This is our classic Metronome match of the hour. On the blue corner, we have Raichu, Dugtrio, and Mr. Mime.
On the red corner, we got Electrode with Soundproof, Seviper with Shedskin, and Sunflora with Solar Power.
All RNG all the time. A fan favorite here at Twitch Plays Pokemon. You never know what can happen. Just about two.
So, got about 2 minutes left. Going down the abilities, Mr. Mime has Technician, which will raise any attacks 60 base power or lower. Got Dugtrio with Arena Trap, meaning Pokemon cannot switch.
Kappa.
We got Raichu with Static, which means any Pokemon that touches Raichu does have a chance of getting paralyzed. Electrode has Soundproof, which means any sound attacks won't affect it. We got Seviper with Shedskin, which means if it gets a status element, it has a chance each turn to recover from it. And we got Sunflora with Solar Power, which means if Sunny Day is out, special attack will rise, but it will lose some HP.
Ooh, looks like Mario Gamer 3 transmuted as Staryu. Some big bets coming in here. 4,000 on blue from Crit PogChamp. Oh, what is this music? Oh my gosh, this jukebox is going crazy here.
The jukebox is broken for now, but you can vote for any song you want. Any song, doesn't matter what kind of category it is. Just whisper TPP bot with the usual commands.
Less than 30 seconds left to get your bets in for this Metronome match. Anything can happen. Are you ready?
My body is ready.
And once you hear this match will have gotten underway. So, come for the YOLO, stay for the gnome. Here we go! We are at the Sunny Park Coliseum. Raichu and Electrode will be sent out for the blue and red teams respectively. Let's get this battle started.
Electrode leads off with a Metronome. It's gonna absorb some light.
Raichu will now wave its hand, and it will use a Fire Punch. That does a moderate amount of damage.
Electrode unleashes its Solar Beam off Raichu.
Quite a strong hit here. Let's see what Raichu does. It will minimize to increase its evasiveness.
Here comes Electrode with another
Finish
Metronome.
with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time.
Raichu down to the critical hit.
And Raichu goes down with a heart.
All day long I think of things, but nothing seems to satisfy.
So now will be Dugtrio coming out for the blue corner.
Think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify.
Dugtrio will go first. It waves whatever it has, and it digs up Astonish. Ah!
Electrode's gonna go for the Metronome. Uses Seismic Toss.
Space!
That's gonna deal a good 100 HP of damage to Dugtrio.
Electro is looking very good so far. Let's see what Dugtrio responds with. A lovely kiss, and it misses.
Oh, Electro goes for a lovely kiss, and this one hits the mark.
A tough break for Dugtrio.
Dugtrio's gonna fall asleep. Yeah, Electro goes for the Swift and does some light damage.
Let's see if Dugtrio can wake up here. It still doesn't.
Electro goes for Flail. Another light hit.
And the Patea Berry is activated for Dugtrio. And it still won't awaken.
Electro's gonna go for Hail.
It is getting really chilly here in this commentary booth.
Someone broke the heater.
Dugtrio still can't wake up. That is 4 turns.
Oh, Electro's gonna go for Pain Split.
And it looks like that actually helped Dugtrio just a little bit. But will it ever wake up? It's gotta wake up sometime, I suppose. And finally, Dugtrio wakes up after probably about 20 minutes. And it will use Acid. Almost taking down Electrode.
Electro goes for Metronome. He uses Break. And that finishes off Dugtrio.
And we
get
got some
100 bits from Ingenitor. Let's go get some slots rolling.
And Electrode is down due to the hail. Oh no, it has 1 HP! Mr. Mime will be sent out for the red corner. Its hopes, the blue corner's hopes and, blue corner. Its hopes and dreams rely on this to come back with a sweep. Well, it won't be a sweep, most likely. Here's a lava plume from Mr. Mime. And it does way more than enough.
And Jaker0212 wins a fun crate.
I wonder what's inside that crate.
Here comes Seviper for the red team.
Hail still continues to fall here in the Sunny Park Coliseum. Mr. Mime will wave his hand and use Shadow Force?
Viper's gonna boost its defense with Defense Order.
Pretty tactical.
The hail has finally stopped in the Coliseum.
Here comes Mr. Mime with the Shadow Force. And does a light amount of damage.
That looks like more like a Shadow Run. Seviper goes for Zen Headbutt. It's a light hit on Mr. Mime.
The red corner is still in pretty good shape, but anything can happen.
Seviper's gonna go for Flail. It's gonna be a light hit.
More like fail. So, Mr. Mime digs out of the move pool and brings up Lucky Chance, which means now it is protected from critical hits.
Meanwhile, the jukebox is stuck in the Sinnoh game corner.
Slots fail.
Oh, Survivor's gonna go for Gust. Blow some air at Mr. Mime, but it's not gonna do much damage.
Alright, let's see what Mr. Mime decides to do. It tries to use Poison Powder against a Poison type.
And Brian the Gamer gives us 200 bits. Oh, Survivor's gonna go for Bind. It's gonna do some light damage right now, but it's gonna do some gradual damage over time.
Mr. Mime now is going, and he uses Giga Impact! And Seviper's gonna take a decent amount of damage. Not too much.
I believe Mr. Bomb is gonna have to recharge next turn. Survivor's gonna go for Metronome once more. It's extreme speed, and that's gonna finish off Mr. Mime.
And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. The red corner gets the underdog payout.
Steve 105 wins a most likely, probably empty crate. And the slots will roll again.
We will now return to Pokemon Ash Gray. With one token on the line, get an input in. A, B, up, down, left, right, start, select, or wait. It looks like we're going to be leaving the Pokémarts here.
Another probably empty crate.
Yes, most likely. And that probably empty crate will go to... Fresh Outlook wins the token. The crate goes...
We got a normal match. Alright, so we got Carvanha on the blue team, Shuppet and Manectric versus Exeggcute, Golbat, and Absol on the red team.
Oh, that's all, folks. Got under 2 minutes left to get your bets in for this normal match with switching enabled.
Got some Super Metroid right now.
A quick look at the teams. Carvanha has the ability Speed Boost, which will increase its speed one stage after each and every turn. Shuppet has Insomnia, which means it cannot go to sleep. And Manectric has Static, which means it can paralyze the target if it gets hit by a physical attack.
Exeggcute has Chlorophyll, which is going to raise its speed when the sun is out. Golbat has Inner Focus, which means it won't get flinched, and Absol has Super Luck, which is going to raise its critical hit ratio by 1 stage.
"30 seconds left to get your bets in for this normal match."
"50 seconds left. Red team is the favorite to win right now."
Trapper Cap has a pretty decent bet on red. Boomerfunk also at the last second. We are going to the Magma Coliseum, where it is pretty darn hot. The AC can barely keep up here. So Carvanha will go first for the blue corner, Exeggcute for the red corner. And Carvanha will lead off using Protect.
Exegcute's gonna go for the self-destruct.
Note 7 fail.
That protection matters, as the only Pokemon going down is gonna be Exeggcute, and Carvanha's gonna get that speed boost.
That is a big break for the blue corner and a tough break for the red. Not reading their plays.
Here comes Golbat for the red team.
And Carvanha will use a Waterfall. Has a chance to flinch Golbat. Does about 45%.
Golbat goes for the hidden power. Does a massive amount of damage. Carvanha's going to continue raising its speed from its speed boost.
A heavy blow indeed. And Carvanha is going to need possibly a critical hit to take down this Golbat.
That's not going to do it, but Hidden Power is going to finish off Carvanha.
Carvanha returns to its Pokeball. What will the blue team send out? It looks like it's going to send out its Manectric. Manectric goes first and will use Spark. That will finish off the Golbat.
And the amount of Pokemon the blue team leads with 2 Pokemon over the red's last remaining Pokemon, Absol, which is now sent out.
Manectric leads off with a Spark, and will do an okay amount of damage to the Absol.
Absol's gonna use Dark Pulse. That's a good amount of damage.
Just about 50% damage there. Can Manectric get a critical hit or something? No, but it's gonna take Absol down to about 25%.
Absol's gonna use another Dark Pulse. It's a critical hit, and Manectric is down.
That is quite a big break. If Shuppet is slower than Absol, Absol could win. Shuppet is indeed sent out for the blue corner. Its hopes and dreams of an underdog payout rely on it.
Absol's gonna go for another Dark Pulse.
And
it's
that
a critical
is game! Critical hit! A huge critical hit! Super Luck matters!
The red team is saved from thanks to Absol's ability Super Luck.
Oh my!
Now those people all in on the red team can breathe a sigh of relief.
back to Pokemon Ash Gray. We are leaving the Pokemart now. If you want to have a chance to win a token, make an input. Wonder if we're gonna have like a speed match coming up. We're overdue for one.
Depends. Do you really want a speed match?
Oh no, not Pepsi, man! At least it's only gonna be for like 30 seconds.
That baseline though. Actually, maybe even shorter than that.